first the challenger from Manchester, England, weighing 167 pounds, gentleman Jack Gallagher.
I want to take you back to 205 Live. It was the State of 205 Live address by Neville the champion before he was interrupted by Mr. Gallagher.
This is my ring, so why don't you see yourself out of it?
Considering this is theirs, it's about time that you leave.
Gallagher would attack momentarily, but Neville would return fire, making a statement. But gentleman Jack with a flurry of drop kicks.
Dress shoes drop kicks, Corey.
You're absolutely right, Austin. And how about this one? Sending the king of the cruiserweights into the WWE universe. The unfamiliar sight of Neville retreating. Without a doubt, the biggest opportunity of Jack Gallagher's career. The chance to become the WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
His opponent, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion and the King of the Cruiserweights, Neville.
So Neville set to defend his championship tonight against the #1 contender, Jack Gallagher. Of course, international flavor here tonight. Neville from England, Gallagher from England as well, and joining us from, well, the Portuguese announced team of Marco Alfaro and Roberto Figueroa.
Obrigado, Michael. Olá, Brasil! Estamos em Milwaukee para as emoções do Fastlane. E mais daqui a pouquinho vamos ver o Goldberg tentando tirar o título de Kevin Owens para enfrentar o Brock Lesnar como campeão na WrestleMania.
The Russian announced team of Moti Margolin and Jayan Pomerantsev.
Жизнь на скоростной полосе не позволяет оглядываться, Жан, так что вперед!
Это последняя остановка до WrestleMania. Кто идет победителем, кто станет чемпионом, все решится здесь, на Fastlane.
The Mandarin announced team of Feng Ai and Sean Dang.
欢迎来到 Fastlane 快车道大赛，这是通往摔跤狂人大赛的最后一站。
面对这个重重障碍，你必须要勇往直前，且看今晚谁先率先冲过终点线。
And in Japanese, Shun Yamaguchi and Funaki.
ミルウォーキーからファストレーン。レスルマニアまであともう4週間ですよ。
そうですよ。はい。ロードスルーレスルマニア。今後の行方が楽しみです。
楽しみです。
I don't know what any of those fools just said.
Well, I know what Funaki said. He said, go Pack, go. He's a Green Bay Packers fan like myself.
Okay, regardless, Austin, I think you should be in agreement with me that everybody should bend the knee and bow their heads and show respect to the king of the cruiserweights.
I do not agree with that assessment, Corey.
Well, Neville, who won the championship at the Royal Rumble event, beating Rich Swann, is 4-0 in one-on-one pay-per-view matches. This is his first title defense here tonight. He called Jack Gallagher a sideshow act.
Well, I'll tell you what, Michael, he better not underestimate Jack Gallagher, because Jack Gallagher, for all his gentlemanness, when he gets in the ring, he can throw down.
And this is about heading to WrestleMania as the Cruiserweight Champion. Neville and Gallagher underway. Jack Gallagher, to Austin's point, extremely talented. He has a pair of wins in tag team action over Neville. What does Gallagher need to do tonight, Corey, to win the championship?
Stuff like we're witnessing right now. Use the unorthodox offense that Gallagher possesses. That said, it's going to be a lot easier to try than actually succeed with the king of the cruiserweights.
And for Neville, Austin, how does he keep the title?
Well, just do what he's been doing. Use his physical superiority, his experience superiority, and right now this mean streak that just seems to be running through everybody.
Misses wildly with the right hand. Jack Gallagher working on the left arm of the Cruiserweight champ. Neville trying to break and does.
Just disrespect from Neville.
Classic Gallagher.
It's a mind game. It'll certainly throw you off.
Well, very unorthodox, as you guys said earlier, but effective. And Neville.
And this is what Jack has to do. He has to be unorthodox. He's got to keep Neville on his toes.
Frustrate Neville is what Gallagher's trying to do here. A couple of uppercuts now and into the side headlock by Neville. Neville's shoulder tackle takes down Gallagher. Neville, the more powerful of the two men. Uh-oh. Gallagher caught. And Gallagher!
Nice counter by Jack.
And a drop kick.
He's got a really strong lower base. And here's the thing, Neville's been used to playing mind games. He's been intimidating everybody he's been in the ring with. But the thing with Jack Gallagher, he keeps it even keel. He doesn't allow those mind games to get into his head.
And Neville outside the ring, and this should be a safe position for Neville because, of course, Jack Gallagher not a high flyer. And Neville now with the right hand. Gallagher, though, a couple of forearms of his own, and now Gallagher driven into the barricade. And again, Austin, one of the things about Gallagher, he's not a high flyer. Neville, knowing that, drew Gallagher out, brought him right into his wheelhouse.
It's a great point, Michael. And also, Jack Gallagher doesn't like to do his business outside the ring. He likes to keep it in the ring. And so maybe Neville feels like that's his safe haven.
Well, whatever it was, it worked for Neville, who has now regained control. Neville measuring his man. Gallagher not quite sure where he is after he was bounced off the barricade outside the ring.
I don't know if there's anybody on the roster as comfortable in the air as
missile
Neville.
Drop kick by the king of the cruiserweights. Cover on Gallagher and a kick out. And again, Neville not afraid, however, to leave his feet, as we saw there.
Just this ruthless side of Neville that has served him so very, very well.
Well, really, that high-flying part of Neville's game, he hasn't had to tap into too much recently. He's slowed it down. He's been more methodical. He's used his power game. But let's not forget, when it comes to high-flying, Neville is the elite.
Have you been impressed with the reign so far of Neville, Austin?
Slightly impressed. He's been pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay, really good.
Neville in the best groove of his career, in my mind.
Hey, come on, Neville. Stop it. Come on.
I couldn't agree with you anymore, Cole. Neville and I held the NXT Tag Team titles together, and I've never seen this side of him until recently, and this is by far the best side of Neville.
And Gallagher now trying to get back into this match for the Cruiserweight title. Couple of uppercuts now from Gentleman Jack Gallagher, but a knee back to the midsection by Neville. Nice suplex by the champ. So quick. He's got a total game, Austin, doesn't he?
Absolutely. And he's been doing it for a long time.
Cover again by the champ. Forearm right in the face, and Gallagher powers out.
Over that time, you hone your craft, you polish yourself, you work on your weak points, you make them your strengths. Neville's done those things. And right now, controlling the pace. You see the confidence Neville has, and he's earned that.
Neville just enjoying and admiring his handiwork.
But again, I wouldn't waste time with Jack Gallagher. I wouldn't waste time with any opponent. When you have a chance to put him away, put him away.
And again, Neville, I don't think, has respected Jack since the get-go. Called him a sideshow act as he wants to put him in his place. Not worthy of being a cruiserweight champion.
Neville feels that Gallagher is a caricature of British culture. Feels that Gallagher is like a cartoon character come to life in WWE, and Neville is not about that.
Neville from Newcastle, England. Gallagher from Manchester. WWE fans trying to will Gallagher back into the match. Gallagher, who will go toe-to-toe with you. He's not going to back down, that's for sure.
Hey, don't let the appearance fool you. Gentleman Jack is a tough, tough individual.
He's trained in mixed martial arts. You know, he's good with his strikes, good with his submissions.
Couple of drop kicks by Gallagher, and again Neville rolls out of the ring.
Wait,
and here comes Gallagher. We talked about that earlier. That is not in Gallagher's playbook. He does not fly. He does not do that often, but it was very effective there.
I think we'll call it the wounded duck plancha. But it was effective, and hey, when the stakes are this high, you gotta empty out the whole arsenal.
Neville went out.
Jack Gallagher's doing.
Neville went out earlier on, not expecting Gallagher to fly. He was right that time. This time Gallagher dug down deep and flew through the second rope to take out the champ.
But Neville once again with a quick strike changes the pace of the match.
For now, Gallagher though hanging in there. I will guarantee you that Neville did not expect this much fight out of Gallagher here tonight. I think Neville thought this might be a cakewalk.
I don't know that Neville was taking Gallagher that lightly, but Gallagher is definitely impressive. What is going on here? No way.
Hey, we've seen a superplex by Gallagher connecting. And now Jack Gallagher to win the Cruiserweight Championship. Here in Fastlane, Neville at 2.5.
So close.
Gallagher needs to somehow find a way to keep his foot on the gas pedal, because this is a golden opportunity for the gentleman.
Absolutely, Corey. Take another look right here. Top rope, belly to back. One more look.
High risk, high reward. Gallagher driving Neville from atop the ropes, but it wasn't quite enough to dethrone the king of the cruiserweights.
And Neville still in this. Oh, now Gallagher hung up on the top rope, but he hit hard. Oh, just planting.
Nothing fancy, nothing pretty. Just effective offense from the king of the cruiserweights.
You got to think at this point, Neville's got to start taking Jack Gallagher a little more seriously.
Well, Austin, it looks like Neville's doing exactly the opposite.
I don't know, it looks like he might be setting him up for something here, Corey.
Look at the power in Neville, though. Went for the suplex. Gallagher from behind, looking to steal one here. Shoulders down, almost had him again. Neville almost got caught. Oh my God! Gallagher's right dead on his head. Neville dropped Gallagher right on his head.
Gallagher is on Dream Street.
Wait a minute.
And Neville's going to the top rope to take advantage.
From the middle rope. Oh! Phoenix splash from the middle rope.
And Gallagher kicked out. How on earth did Gallagher kick out? And watch this. Nasty fall for Gallagher.
You've got to imagine Gallagher only kicked out from pure instinct. Look at the impact. Gallagher dumped on his head and neck, shoulder, everything crashing down.
Unbelievable throw by Neville, and then the Phoenix splash, which Gallagher was able to kick out of.
I think Neville might be in shock a little bit that Jack Gallagher's still going.
You're right, Austin. What does he need to do to put Gallagher away?
Say what you want about Jack Gallagher and his character, but to be able to kick out of that, to be able to keep going.
He keeps getting back up. Keeps getting in the face of Neville, even though Neville keeps kicking him down. Gallagher keeps getting back up.
Oh
man, that caught him.
Right in the jaw.
Pure disdain on the face of Neville for his opponent, the challenger. I'm sure Gallagher can feel his golden opportunity slipping through his fingers right now.
It's become a clinic. Oh, Gallagher, though, sidestepping.
Oh, there's that headbutt.
That's what he needed. He needed that one last ditch effort. Another one. Neville's down.
Jeff's got to capitalize.
Cover for the title. Neville's out. Neville gets the shoulder off.
It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing. Two insane headbutts.
I know one bell is ringing. That's Neville's.
You've got to wonder if Jack Gallagher had the wherewithal to hook that leg, if he would be the new cruiserweight champion right now.
You're absolutely right. Take a look at the second of the two headbutts. Gallagher, you can see in his eyes, not all there.
And Austin's point, not able to hook the leg, and it allowed Neville to kick out.
Gallagher still on weak knees.
Yeah, but he may have Neville where he wants him for that running kick. Neville rolled out of the way. Gallagher runs right into a big boot by Neville, driven out to the apron.
Jack almost instinctually hanging on to those ropes. I don't know if that's going to work in his favor or not.
WWE fans applauding both of these men in this highly competitive cruiserweight matchup.
How can you not? This absolutely is awesome. But it's about to get crazier.
But 205 Live is all about every Tuesday night on the WWE Network. And now Gallagher knocks down the champion. Neville tries to make it back to his feet, and he does. Gallagher back in the ring. Neville up to the top turnbuckle. Oh! Gallagher with a wicked headbutt. You can hear that headbutt echo through the Bradley Center.
The king of the cruiserweights is out cold on the top rope. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Jack Gallagher's feeling it. Look at his face.
Gallagher needs to find a way to capitalize, and soon. Neville is out.
Maybe Jack looking for that superplex that we've seen Neville finish people off with.
Oh, no, dropped him right on the back of his neck. And now Neville in prime position. Going for the signature red arrow. It's been a long time since he's pulled that out, but tonight he needs it, and tonight it's effective. Neville retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Neville.
Don't hang your head, Jack Gallagher. What an effort tonight against the champ.
Absolutely right. Jack Gallagher, incredible, admirable effort. But Neville calls himself the king of the cruiserweights, and it is undeniable why. Let's take a look at this. One of the most brutal suplexes I have ever seen. Gallagher dumped unceremoniously.
But Corey Gallagher was able to make it up out of this. Now watch this. This is the third. Listen to that. The third headbutt delivered from Gallagher to the champion tonight.
Neville out cold on the top rope. Gallagher looking to finish the job, but nobody is better on the ropes than the king of the cruiserweights.
Austin, it's been a long time since we've seen the red arrow.
It has. It's still as effective as ever, and here's one more look.
In a battle this monumental, the king reached into his quiver and delivered a red arrow straight through the heart of Gentleman Jack.
And Neville could be heading to the ultimate thrill ride, known as WrestleMania, as the Cruiserweight Champion.
Everybody, this is Big Show.
I'm gonna use robots to be the champion of the world.
Jetson!